Hi, good morning, class 5. I hope you all are doing well, happy, safe, fit, fine, strong, eating properly, sleeping properly, behaving properly. You are in a routine, you are maintaining a disciplined life, and taking care of yourself and your parents, as well as respecting them and not troubling them too much, having fun, and that's all. That's life is just going through it. So let's see now. We are going in a better phase. So let's see. So we are on SSC today again, and we had left it on the 24th. That's on Friday, I guess we stopped. And I want to start. We were doing Dayanand Saraswati, right? So Dayanand Saraswati was born in 1824 and was the founder of the Arya Samaj or Society of Nobles. As I have told you, I have explained it to you in the earlier class. So I am reading today. It was a Hindu reform movement started in 1875, which wanted people to be free from domination of upper caste and rituals. The Arya Samaj condemned idol worship, animal sacrifice, caste system, and child marriage. Dayanand Saraswati believed that none of these actions receive sanction from the Vedas. Now, to know that, we have to read about the Vedas, but we don't have, in class 5, we don't need to do that. But I will give you the basic reasons for it. So, Dayanand Saraswati believed that none of these actions receive sanction from the Vedas, the most sacred and ancient texts of the Hindus, written information and religious books. He believed in simple prayers. Arya Samaj became very popular in North India, especially among the ordinary people who were tired of spending a lot of money on rituals. Now, I just want to give you one example. Suppose I say a prayer to God, whichever God. But God is one, and there's one eternal, external, internal, supernatural power that we believe in. I believe in my Father. You believe in the sharer in me. You believe what? You have faith is what? If I tell Ronin sir, if I ask him something, he's going to help me out. He'll not shout, he'll not punish, but if I ask him, he'll explain it 100 times. That faith you have. And the same thing, I respect you because you do your work. You follow that, isn't it? You do the work, you try to do your homeworks, you bring it in time. Suppose you might get late, but at the end of the day, you do it. There may be mistakes, but you are doing it. So you are following that way to get this faith for me to like you. Right? So that is good. What is the bad part? That you don't want to study, you do naughtiness, you don't do the homework, but you say, sir, I didn't do this, I went here, I went there. So you give all that. So that's a wrong path, a wrong discipline. So if we do wrong, wrong will happen. If we do good, good will happen. So Dayanand said that by doing a ritual or giving a sacrifice, will God be happy? If we do our deeds properly in this disciplined life, suppose I believe my Father. He has not met me. He is working outside. I call him. I say, I want this gift. Please bring it for me. I have that faith. I believe in him that he loves me. Why does he love me? Because I am his good son. I do whatever he wants me to do. I am not naughty. I don't abuse people. I don't do anything bad. But yes, people do bad things. Everyone is not a saint. So your Father brings that gift for you. Suddenly you see your Father has brought it after 2-3 months. He's come back and he's brought it for you. And you're very happy. That faith did not break. That belief. You prayed to your Father. Please, please bring it to me. So that's a prayer, isn't it? When you fold your hands and say, please do this for me, it's a prayer. You say it in Hindi, vinti or prarthana or whatever. You ask and you will get. You search and you will find. That is what Dayanand said. So people, this religion was manipulated. Do this ritual, do that ritual. How will a poor person get that money? If a poor person works hard, he will have that income according to his work. Right? I am now in your school. Okay? So I will get according to that work which I do, I am going to get paid, right? But if I ride a Toto, I will get according to how many passengers I am taking and how many trips I do every day. That depends. He might be earning more than me. But again, the standard of his life and my life will be again different. But we are both good in our both ways. So God is going to bless us in both the ways. So prayer. If we say our prayers properly every day, sitting in a room, close your doors, you don't have to show anybody that I am praying. Sit quietly. Yes, we have to go to a temple, we have to go to a mosque, we have to go to a church. That is the office of God. We cannot just stand on the road and show our worship to God, isn't it? There has to be a place. Like a police has a lockup, police station, the medical has a hospital. So God has got a temple, masjid and mosque and gurdwara and a church. That's the place people gather, gathering people. That's a place where we gather up, we know people, we come to know people, we get to socialize. But prayers can be said at home because God is everywhere. He's saying over here. So whatever karma, it's all about karma, the work. Karma is dharma. Any work, you do it by heart and do it positive and do it in a right way. Even when thieves steal, mafias do business. If they do it the right way, they get across, they are not caught. But at a certain point of time, whatever bad you have done, bad will happen. So, bad people try to do good things to save themselves from it. So, if you worship your father and your mother, you will get God. God is watching you. Who brought you into this world? Your mother and father. So, you must thank them. You must please them. You must worship them. What sacrifice will you give to them? You will show agarbattis to them? No. You have to do the work. You have to prove yourself. You have brought me into this world. I have kept you. I have showing you. This is what Dayanand wanted to say. It became very popular because poor people were not able to spend money for rituals. Again, much like Ram Mohan Roy, Dayanand Saraswati also believed in changing society through education. Some of his followers later founded the Dayanand Anglo-Vedic schools all over North India, the DAV school which we say. DAV schools, that is under Dayanand Anglo-Vedic. These schools run even today and provide a good mix of traditional and modern education. He wanted women to be educated and wanted the Vedas to be translated from Sanskrit to Hindi so that common people would be able to read them. Why do we have newspapers? Just tell me. We have it in English, we have it in Hindi, we have it in Bengali, we have it in all languages. But we have it in English as well. It's a main base. If we know English, we can travel all over the world. You go to Kerala, South India, Kerala. Go to Chandigarh, go to Goa. Even a Toto driver, even a fellow selling coconut on the road is speaking in English. Education. In the lockdown, one girl, she is from Telangana, she is a engineer, a software engineer, high paid. Now she is selling vegetables because her job went off in the IT sector, in the engineering sector, software sector, multinational company. She is selling vegetables. She says, I don't mind selling vegetables. This is I don't feel ashamed of any job as long as I'm doing hard work in it. And my father was also a vegetable vendor. He sold vegetables and brought me to this position. So why won't I sell and try to take care of my family in this situation? So whatever you do will come back to you. You have to do it in a proper way and with your heart. I'll come back in the next video.